Hey now. Hey now. Thursday, the second to last day of July, 30th of July, in the year of our Lord, 2026. I think Kat's going to be the first one in chat. Let's see if I'm right. Oh, it was Mitch. Thank you, Mitch. I thanked you in a short. I think it was a short. Or was it one of my lives? No, it was my live. Need your help to locate my phone. Update. Thanks, Mitch, for your help. Thank you for your service. Freedom Haulers and Mitch and all veterans. Here, Mitch, before anyone gets here. Mary Jane. Welcome, Mary Jane. I'll be the third like. There we go. Oh, brought a cookie. Oh, and brought the Love Army. What do you guys think of a true or false when people get here? We'll do a main true or false. And you just put a T or an F in chat. Some interesting things about Maine. Good to see you. Meow, cat. I said you were going to be the first one in chat. I was not right, but you were one of the first. So, welcome, my dear. Mary Jane. I used to know a Mary. What was her name? Mary Ann, I think it was. It was weird because I was so used to saying Mary Ann. Now we have a Mary Jane, and I couldn't remember the other Mary. I go, what was that other Mary we had? Mary, Mary, Mary. It took me forever, and I just thought of it now. Oh, that is you. Okay. Well, the secret's out. Mary Ann is now Mary Jane. I love Mary Jane. Hence the 420 at 7-Eleven. Oh, same here. Oh, we're starting off chat with a good note. Thank you, Pops. It's very encouraging. Mary Lou, that's a pretty name. Was that one of the John Boy? What was that show? Good night, John Boy. Good night, Mary Ellen. Mary Wands. Hey, Jazz is in the house. 7-Eleven, Jazz. I just texted you 7-Eleven. Oh. Waltons, thank you. On the Waltons Mountain. Yeah, didn't they do a different show, the Waltons Mountain, after that? The Waltons. We all grew up with the Waltons, if you're my age. Oh, you got the text? Nice. Dot, dot, dot. 7-Eleven. Uh-oh. Oh, I have an update on Brandy with an I. Anyone want to hear it? And here comes my filling up of my. They can only do it during my show. Hence, I do have them blocked. That's how they're able to fill up my voicemail. So you guys figured it out for me. Mary Elizabeth. Okay. You remember that, Lee? Elliot? Good night, John Boy. Good night, Mary Ellen. Okay, you want to hear it, Mary Jane? All right. So here's the update on Brandy. She's playing hard to get, though. I said, nice, Brandy. Love to collaborate with you and pay you for your time. Much appreciated. And then she wrote back, I think the next day, listen, I need money quick and smokes. And I'd like weed. All things that I need. I'm having a hard time, need to wash my clothes. So I didn't get that message right away. But when I did, I said, give me a call and I'll come meet you, Brandy. Yeah. So I'm going to try to call her now. I figured I'd wait till I was live. Oh, I almost called Jazz. I almost put that dialed to Jazz. Brandy. All right, here we go. What does that mean when it says right away? It doesn't ring. It just says it's been sent to voicemail right away. Does that mean she has her phone off?
I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that is not.
Or did she block me? Phone is off? Okay, thank you, Mitch. Blocked. I called her once yesterday. I've only tried to call her twice, both on air. And she said, listen, I need money quick and smokes and I'd like weed. So I don't think she's blocking me unless she's trolling me, unless she's another Fiona. Off blocked or not charged. Well, I know that she has a way to charge her phone. Maybe she's in jail because she camps out right next to an outlet. So I'd have a hard time believing her phone's not charged. So that gets me to wonder what's going on. Maybe I need to go there tomorrow, check the jail, become a true stalker. When someone reaches out and says they need my help, I'm there. She should call JG Wentworth, 877 cash now. That's a good one, Pops. I wouldn't worry if she needs to get in touch. I bet she gets in touch with you. Oh, okay. So I'll just let it go. All right. So let's do a true or false about Maine, guys. We have almost 20 people here. Let's do a true or false. Just put a T or an F on your answers. Okay, ready? All right, wait a minute. Big Head's in the house. Welcome, Big Head. Like and subscribe, everyone. We got 18 people here and only 4 likes. What? All right, Big Head says Pines. Tell her if she keeps ignoring you, you're going to call the police. And do the whole Fiona thing again. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So no, I won't be doing that. I showed my support. You sure did. I'm a likeaholic. Oh, thanks, Pops. You're kind of biased. You are my dad. Oh, thank you. Look at that. I got 10 likes right away. Thank you, guys. Now I won't bug you anymore. Oh, thank you, Mary Jane. No, Big Head. You're dragging me back to my old simp days. I'm not doing that. All right, true or false? You guys ready? You got your pencils out? Sharpen up your number 2s. Let's go. True or false? All right. There's a hill in Maine named after me, named Robbins Hill. Is that true or is that false? Or is that just my ego? Robbins Hill. Like for the hype. There you go. Great advice, Bachelor Brad. Oh, thank you for commenting in my videos. Thank you. All right. So Kat says true. Jose says true. Dan says I'm tripping. Mary Jane says true. Has everyone got their true and false in? Edward says true. Ooh, bring a sandwich and booze. How about and, not or? If she chooses a sandwich, give her 20. All right, yeah, so she can wash her clothes. Okay, so it's a consensus. Everyone says true. Mitch, everyone. All right, so that is true. There's a Robbins Hill that I just found out that today, researching Maine. All right, very good, chat. I thought I'd seen that stream. Unfair English. Oh, yes. I'm famous. Maybe it was named after my family. All right. So in 1851, now if you want to look this up, you can chat GBT 1851. Wait a minute. All right. No, skip that. All right. Here's another true or false. Maine is the biggest New England state. Is Maine the biggest New England state? All right, fair enough, big head. I stole it from him. The guy's blind as a bat. No idea, says Lee. All right. Cat says true. Very good guess, because Maine is pretty big state. Though New York with upstate and everything. Flamey, hi. Edward says true. All right, true or false? Is Maine the biggest New England state? Where so far everyone's saying true. That's the problem with true or false questions, right? I'm probably gonna say things that are true. Mitch says true. Mary Jane might be right. The only one saying false. That's a pretty good strategy, Mary Jane. Flamey says true. Well, I'm sad to say, Mary Jane, the rest of the crew is right. Yes, Maine is the biggest state in New England. All right. I can't even read my writing. All right. All right. True or false? In 1851, Maine is the first state to ban alcohol. Was Maine the first state to ban alcohol in 1851? What did you win? You get to stay in the chat without any protection, without a rubber on. Hey, I got a true or false question about Maine myself. Okay, go ahead, Kat. Right after this question. I can't enjoy trivia when I'm pausing. Oh no, big head. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta head out. I gotta go find Brandy. Oh, thank you, Flamey. Thank you, Flamey. Mwah, mwah, for those 2 jewels. That's a good way to get a live stream named after you. I've done that in the past. People have donated me stars. All right, the consensus is true, and that is true. In 1851, Maine was the first state to ban, and I should have made that what was Maine the first state to ban this what? And then you would say alcohol, tobacco, blah, blah, blah. It is pretty fun. What's happening, Maddie? We're doing a true or false. Here's the next true or false, guys. You guys are doing really good. All right. What is Maine's nickname? What is Maine's nickname? State nickname. In the pines, in the pines. This is not a true or false. I'm sorry. This is a what is. What is Maine's nickname? All right, we'll give you a turn, Big Head. Hold on. Actually, cats first. Pine Tree State. All right, Cat got it. She was the first one to get it. It's called the Maine. It's called the Pine Street State. Now, Cat, go ahead and ask your question. Oh, thank you, Flamey. Mwah, mwah. Okay, Big Head says in 2026, which is this year, reported his first girl missing to the cops. Will he report another before 2026 ends? Stay tuned. All right, guys, is that Y for yes or N for no? Am I going to report another missing person this year? Y for yes, N for no. I'm going to say no myself. Big Head, who asked the question, says yes. Lee Elliott says yes. All right, so it's a consensus. Only Cat has faith in me. She doesn't want to see me become a two-time stalker, if you would. Oh, thank you, Flamey. What? Times 4. Maddie says, sorry, Pines, yes. Jazz says no. Thank you, Jazz, for that vote of confidence. Mwah. Peace, Jazz. Peace. Jazz sent me a cool picture of one of my favorite year Corvettes. Actually, I like the ones a couple years earlier, but what do you guys think of this car? I gotta make sure I do this right. Look at this car. Is that a beauty or what? Stingray. Nice. That's a 78? Yup. I love the 60s, but the 78 is a beauty. And it's got the rack on the back. Let me see. Yeah. That's a cool... Where is that from? Is that Vermont? Plates? Yeah, look at the back, guys. Look at our hard-working Jazz. Everyone subscribe to Jazz's channel, guys. Can you see the rack on the back? Kind of blurry. Oh, yeah, split windows are the best. I don't think this one's a split window. Yeah, I think you're right, Edward. No. Yeah, the split window. Oof. '69. Yeah, see that's I love the 60s Corvette. I didn't think it was a 78. That's it. They kind of anything after 72. All right, here's Cat's true or false. Maine is home to one of my favorite fruits, King of the Pines. Oh, not that type of fruit? Blueberries, true or false? All right, you're a cat. Would one of your favorite fruits be blueberries? I know you like to play with round things battered around the carpet. I'm going to say true. I'm going to say true. Yeah, that was a Stingray, Maddie. Yep. Oh, you were right, Maddie. It was a 69. Jazz, who everyone needs to subscribe to Jazz, was the one that towed that car. And she says, you're right, 1969. Stretch says true. Mary Jane says true. Not sure, Lee Elliott. All right, the drum roll, please. Thank you, Stretch. Subscribe to my friend Jazz. All right, here's your answer. It's true. We were right, guys. All right, go ahead, Lee Elliott. Did you have a true or false about Maine or something? Who wanted the next one? You're too cute. Drum roll, please. What are we talking about? We're doing a true or false about Maine show. I've asked, is there a hill named after me? True or false, is Maine the biggest state in New England? In 1851, was Maine the first state to ban alcohol? Did she steal your phone? One girl borrowed my phone and sent out some pics of my limpness to embarrass me. Yes, okay, Big Head. You come up with the plan and we'll put it to a vote. No, I found my phone thanks to Mitch. Yep, he called my phone. It was in my vehicle. First state to ban alcohol. That's got to be true. Yep, it was, Trey. Yeah, old Maine is very religious state. Very, well, yeah. All right. What did High Stakes want to know? True or false? Maine women smell. Oh, I say that's false. Could she be living under a bridge? Didn't it rain today? It did rain all day today, which I'm very happy about. Mama Snoops, the beautiful mama's here. Look at all the beautiful women. We had the beautiful cat, the beautiful Mary Jane, the beautiful and talented and hardworking Jazz. Yeah, the beauty just, right. We may have more women than guys today. Who knows? Did I leave any of the women out? I hope not. It's all right. True or false? That's funny, Pops. Have him swallow. You character. All right. True or false? Is it legal to have someone swallow an AirTag? Oh, no, that's not it. Can women in Maine walk around topless without getting arrested? True or false? Women in Maine can walk around topless. Maddie says yes. Pines, text her and tell her you got a couple of grams to share with her. Oh, yeah, she get right back to me. That's a great idea, Big. All right, Mary Jane says false. Stretch says false. Edward says yes. Look it up, guys. It is legal in Maine to walk around without a shirt if you're a female. Yes, you can do that. Not many states, not many women take them up on that, but you've seen many. I know they do something every year with women in Maine. They do it in a pack, I believe. Big Head is right. All right, text her and tell her I got everything she needs. I got a care package for her. All right, I'll do that. She doesn't do drugs, guys. So she's not in the grams, but I do have everything she wanted: marijuana, money, and cigarettes. So I'll just say, have everything you need. Contact me. Everything you've asked for. You asked for. Hope all reach out. All right, there we go. Let's see. American Dad is the best. Roger is the. Oh, I love. I think that's supposed to be Andy Dick, right? American Dad, Roger. Love that character. Ah, yes, it's too easy, Big Head, right? All right, here's another true or false. True or false? Maine has more coastline than California. Does Maine have more coastline than California? True or false? Oh, nice, Mitch. Mitch is a fellow Mainer, so he knows I'm not lying, and you could look it up. All right, so everyone's saying false on that. Perfectly true, says Kat. Stretch and High Stakes says, California is so long, it's almost the whole West Coast. Mary Jane says false. Eva says false. Guys, you're forgetting about all the nooks and crannies. If you took Maine and stretched it out with all those little nooks and crannies, it is true. Maine has more coastline than California. Believe it or not. Ripley's Believe It or Not. So who was the only one that got that right? That was Kat with perfectly true. Very good, Kat. All right. All right. This is not a true or false. This is I'm going to ask a question and see if you can get the answer. Maine harvests 90% of this food. Maine harvests 90% of this food. What would that be? I think that means worldwide. Shrimp. Great guess. High Stakes. Dad, Pops. Potatoes. That's a very great guess, Big Head. Lobster. Very good guess. Corn. Another great guess. Baxter. Cranberries. All great. Blueberries. I just said blueberries and you came up with it. Well, you're all great guesses because we have abundance of all of that. But I gotta say that Maddie and Big Head got it right. It is lobster. All right, just a couple more, guys. Is Maine true or false? Is Maine... All right, let me explain what unorganized territories are. Does anyone know what unorganized, sort of like me, unorganized territories are? An unorganized territory is they go by ranges and townships. So it could be R5, T7. So range 5, township 7. That's an unorganized territory of itself. There's no services. It's not a town. You have to maintain all your roads and everything. So basically, no taxes either. So I live right 2 towns away from the first. The closest unorganized territory is 2 towns away. Or 6 miles away from my house, and there's no Wi-Fi service. So, here's a true or false: is the unorganized territories, which are mostly just forest, is Maine more than half unorganized territories? True or false? That is the unorganized territories more than half of Maine. True, says Stretch. Maddie says true. Kat says, oh, yes, so true. Trey says true. False, says Pops. I was right as well. Yes, you were, Trey. All right. So everyone got their true or false in? Everyone's, except for Pops, says true, and you would be correct. 1,600 square miles is unorganized territories, which is over half of Maine. Is that really Mama Snoop's Pines cock? What? That might be a misprint. What? Yeah, that's a lot of miles to cover. Let's take it over. Let's take it over. Yes, let's take it over. Did she text me back? No, she hasn't. Go up. All right. So I'll go up to your one before you said cock. What did you say before that? I saw what you said, but I'm trying to see what a fish. No, where are you? Hey Trey. All right, I'm confused. Read what Trey said to me. Oh, okay. I got you. All right. See what Trey. I was well. Trey said he was right. Oh, Maddie's bacteria has been doing good since, so that's everyone healing up good. Nice. Pines, he called me Mama Cock. Ah, not Mama Snoop. Oh snap! I see you more as a hen than a rooster. All right. Does Maine have King Mountain? Maine has King Mountain. True or false? Do we have a mountain called King Mountain, like Robbins Hill? Yes, says Stretch. New York Sun says I'm a hen. Mama hen. A helicopter mom. Is that what they call them? False, Maddie says. So we got one true and one false. Who's going to be right? King Mountain. Is there really such a thing in Maine? Not King of the Pines, but King Mountain. There is a King Mountain Drive, says Kat. Well, in fact, there is a King Mountain. That is true, Trey. And that is, yes, Stretch. Yep. What is for dinner? Bread and butter. Why butter? Just the bread, right? Oh, I don't know. I already ate a quarter slice of my ham, my my pineapple and ham pizza. Pizza. Someone's cheating. Oh, you can cheat. I encourage you to cheat on AI. That's how we get better, right? Pines, where is King Mountain located? I don't know. Oh, it's up in the very north part of Maine, going west. It's up near, there's a whole bunch of mountains, and some of them are named like numbers and stuff. It's on the western part near Quebec, I believe. All right. Is Maine the first state to see the sunrise in the morning at certain times of the year? Is Maine the first to see the sunrise? False, says Stretch. Wrong. It's right outside of Bangor. Oh, thank you, Big Head. Is it? Okay. Kings Mountain. Oh, you've been to Kings Island? Nice, Pops. Yeah, I think we went together, right? Mom, me, you, in the station wagon with the wooden sides. Oh, it's a misprint? Nobody better mess with my Mama Snoops. I'm going to say true, says Trey. He's going out on a limb. Maddie says false. A lot of falses. Yes. Cat hasn't been wrong once. So go with Cat. Let's see. What was the question? Yes, it is true. At certain times of the year, from like April to August or something like that, Maine is truly the first state. I wake up at 4 o'clock some mornings and I can see it getting light outside. So it is true. All right. We have two more. Is it true that Maine has approximately 1.4 million people? Averaging 44 people per square mile. Is that true or false? That can't be right. Can it? 1.4 million people in Maine? Dang, that's crazy. Doesn't New York have more than 1 million people? By like 3? That is true. You guys are right. Okay, two more, I think. Is this true or false? True or false? This is the last true or false. Portland, Maine, which is in southern Maine, first major city on the coast, have more than 1 million people. Does Portland, Maine have more than 1 million people? Well, if we have 1.4 million in the whole state, I'm going to say false on that one. Portland has more than 1 million people. Trey says true. You think I'm trying to throw you off? I've been known to do that. Edward says false. He's the only one that says false. Well, it is true. There's only like 70,000 people in the state, in the city of Portland. 70,000 people. All right. This is my last question. I was close. Yes, 69.91. I said about 70. Yep. Thank you, Kat. All right, you can look this up. But here is the last question for Maine. What is Maine's official dessert? Like we have this official bird, official flag. What is the official dessert of Maine? First one to get it. Oh, Pops, you're from Maine, you know. All right, my dad got it. Cream pie. No, it's not cream pie. It's not. That's a great guess, Cat. Great guess, Stretch. Cream pie. You almost got me, Pops. Maddie thinks it might be penis. Is that a dessert? I would say that could be a full course meal, no? Oh, you guys. Now you got to drive away all the women. No one got it yet. Someone was close. Rice pudding. That's a good one, Funny Bone. From FLA, Florida. We got a couple blueberry pies coming in. No one's got it right. All right, another fun fact. The longest road in the U.S. is Route 20, which spans what? 3,365 miles from Newport, Oregon to Boston, Massachusetts. Route 20. So that would be east and west. The even numbers go this way. The odd numbers go this way. Pumpkin pie, another great guess. No, you guys are thinking pies, but think it is a pie. It's called a whoopie pie, not a whoopee cushion, a whoopie pie. That's what the dessert is, Stretch. Oh, what is dessert? Do you call it dessert across the pond? Those are good. Yep. Yeah, and what's the drink? What is the most popular drink in Maine? Like that's made in Maine. I think it's made in Maine, right? Moxie, root beer, lemonade. I think it's Moxie, right? It's like a Coca-Cola. I didn't know that, Trey. That's a fun fact. Thank you. You guys drop some fun facts. I love to learn. So if you guys want to drop fun facts, I love them. Coffee flavored brandy. That's a good one. Yeah, that is the favorite drink of Maine. Yep. That's so true. We're known for our coffee flavored brandy, which is my favorite drink. We got a fellow Mainer. Welcome, John Borgo from Farmington. I used to date a girl down that neck of the woods. My first love, Gail Purrington. Yep. All right. Trey says New England is the very first country to see the sunrise over the earth in the morning. Certain times of the year, though, Maine is. Kat, you were rocking it today, girl. Google says it's coffee brandy. All right. Oh, I believe it. I said Moxie, I think, is made in Maine. I knew it was a popular drink, but yes, by far, I mean, 6 months of the year, we're freezing our ass off up here. Of course, it's got to be a liquor, right? You get all the blueberries you can handle, my dear. Georgie Porgy, welcome. If I didn't recognize you, I'm sorry. Just let me know in chat and I'll give you a shout out. Oh, look at the awards coming out. Pops, spending the money tonight. Thank you. I love New Zealand. I always told my kids if the world goes to shit, if our country goes to shit, head to New Zealand. That was when that good looking woman was running that place. She was such an empath. I just loved her 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 vibe, her yeah. Dan the man in the house. Welcome, Jamie. Dan, Funny Bone. You guys are all liked and subscribed, right? Thank you. Thank you so much for getting me over 1,530 subscribers. Thank you. That's a milestone, guys. Thank you so much. Oh, nice, Mama Snoops. Thank you. Wow, 18-year-old cat. Bless you. Oh, that's beautiful. Not many cats make it to that milestone. Yeah, this community, when I'm not streaming, which is very often, right? Like 23, 22 hours, I'm gone. I don't have a Discord. If you guys want to make one and keep this community together, or contact each other outside of chat, be careful. But we have a lot of great people in here, and I love to see us sticking together. Subaru Scissor Sisters, yes. I'm a Subaru Scissor Sister. Say that 3 times fast. Oh. Oh man, how about those Iran AIs with the Legos? Oh, those were brutal. They still dropping those? It is getting crazy. Yep. I can't even say it once. Subaru Scissor Sister. Subaru Scissor Sister. Subaru Scissor Sister. I'm looking at it. Subaru Scissor Sister. Yeah, that's a tongue twister. Weed is illegal. Weed is illegal. Weed is illegal. Weed is illegal. That I can say. That's not a tongue twister. Welcome, X. It's not illegal where I am. I have a certificate that says I can smoke it. Bomb Iran. Remember that guy that I don't know if he got thrown in jail, John Bolton. There you go, high stakes. Oh, I love that emoji, Mary Jane. Is that a new one? What is that? Bob Lob Law Law Blog. Bob Lob Law Blog. Wow. Welcome, Sir Phil. A black cat is in the black hat. A black cat is in a black hat. Ooh. Oh, it's a cool picture. So that's on Mary Jane's channel, right? Let me check it out. Now you got me curious, ladies. No, it's not on Mary Jane's channel. She doesn't have any pictures. Oh, maybe it's I don't know. Let me see if it's in cats. Uh, Laughing Cats. Oh, that's a month ago. Glob Glob. Let's go fishing. Finny and blow fish bubbles. A humor fish stick laugh attack. Well, I'm going to give those all thumbs up. Bang, bang, and bang. And I am subscribed. Wow, 3.7 million on the Laughing Cats. And of course, I gave the thumbs up on that tuna catch. Holy moly. Yeah, and everything else I've given you a thumbs up on. Okay. All right. Let me get back to you guys. Would you smoke it in a boat? I would smoke in a boat with a fur coat. It sounds like Dr. Seuss. Hey, Joey. Best friend? Best frith? Go Pack Go. Where we going? All right. Well, in almost 1 hour, I have not smoking a cigarette. I'm pretty proud of myself. You know, I usually smoke one an hour. So I'm usually up 14 to 16 hours a day. So that's less than a pack a day, which is not too bad. Oh, thank you, Maddie. But I'm with you, Pops. I would smoke in a boat with a fur coat. Absolutely. Just for the fur coat. Stopped raining. Is that a good movie, guys? Animal Factory with William Dafoe, Edward Furlong, and Danny DeVito. Prison crime drama. I might have seen that one. Wow, look how young Danny Trejo is. It's got 650,000 views 11 months ago. It was posted. Animal Factory. I've probably seen it though. Hey, welcome, Fist. Show me your subjects. I don't have any. Caveman. Ugh. Welcome, guys. Welcome to my breakdown. I think you're gonna like it. So I couldn't go live tonight, guys. So this is me in the past, last winter. That's why I'm bundled up. It is it's 60 degrees right here up here in northern Maine. Thank you, Stretch. Have you had your spliff for the day? I did just right before this cigarette. I just put it out. Stretch. It's actually right here. Did I put it away? I hope I did. You know what? I didn't. Oh, I know where I put it. Wow. I put it in my cigarette pack. See? I try to smoke about half, you know, keep my tolerance down. So I put it where it should go in here. So Graham Plattner left me a voicemail. I should have kept it. Did I keep it? He goes, and he's got that Maine accent. It may be Graham Plattner himself. He goes, "What are you doing, King of the Pines?" He goes, "What are you trying to burn down the forest up there in the pines using tape on a propane line?" So I'm going to look into that. Thank you, Graham. That didn't work, so I'm waiting for a pot to come in. But if I'm not supposed to use that tape, thank you for that. I'm going to look that up. Yep. You seem like a real Mainer, so you probably know what you're talking about. What is that called? Thread tape? I could ask Chat GPT, right? Hey, Gemini, how you doing today?
Hey, how can I help you today?
Oh, that was nice. Yeah, Gemini. I'm installing a gas line on my water heater. Do I not use thread tape?
Make sure to turn off the main gas supply before starting and use yellow PTFE tape labeled for gas on threaded connections. Check for
Ah,
leaks by brushing soapy water on all joints after turning the gas back on. If
yellow
bubbles form, you have a leak. Safety warning. If you ever
PTFE
smell
tape.
gas, like
Okay.
rotten eggs, leave the area immediately and call your gas supplier or emergency services. If you aren't completely comfortable working with gas lines, hire a licensed plumber.
So it's got to be a special yellow PTFE tape. Interesting. I don't have any of that. All right. Did my research today. All right, Mitch says compression lines don't use Teflon tape. Right. Now that I have two types, right? On this one here, I'm not going to use Teflon tape because I have a rubber piece in there, right? But this one here, this is what I think you mean by compression, right? So don't use one on this either. I'm not going to use one to go into here because it has a rubber. Oh, it gets me pissed off. $16 million. And then he says, "See ya. Thanks for your money. No chargebacks." Oh, I'd be so upset if I sent him money right before he decided to leave. Would you tell your donors, like anyone that sends you money the day after you announce you're quitting the race? Are you a good person and send that money back? All right, thank you, Mitch. All right, so don't put any tape on that. Thank you, Mitch. The tapered end is that compression, and don't put tape. Okay. I think it was you, Mitch, that said use the soapy water. Someone told me in chat. I knew that. Don't over tighten. Wow, Budweiser sent him 14, almost 14 of the 16 million. Dang. Talk about buying someone, right? Oh, thank you, Mikey Mike. How far can you shoot you? Oh, dribbles. Um, nothing impressive. No. I'm sorry to disappoint you. But thank you for subscribing. You know the toothpaste? Yeah. Oh, thank you, Boston Mike. Yeah, I've heard that before, Maddie Tree. Maddie Ree? Maddie Ree. I'm just going to call you Maddie. No, we have a Maddie in here. I can't call you that. I'll call you Ree, if that's okay with you. Oh, yes, everyone says that about me. Yep, I do take it as a compliment. I guess he was a great actor, right? I don't know if I've watched one movie he's done, but I have seen a picture of him, and a lot of people. I like Walter White one. Yeah. But I'll take John Malkovich. Oh, nice, Trey. Keep your hands on the wheels and your fingers off the tags. Rounders. I vaguely remember that one, Maddie. But no one gave me a how Animal Factory is. Did anyone watch that with William Dafoe and Danny Trejo? It's probably a B movie. William Dafoe is the tough guy in prison. How about when he's getting chased through the jungle and that guy shoots him? Oh, that was a crazy movie. What movie was that? That was one of the greatest Vietnam movies made, where that crazy guy chases William Dafoe and he comes back. Yeah, he didn't make it. In the Line of Fire is a good movie. Trey's never seen it. I don't know if I've seen it either. We're talking about Animal Factory, right? And then In the Line of Fire, Platoon. That's the movie I'm talking about with William Dafoe. Thank you, Stretch. Yeah. That's a great movie. Two girls, one cup. Isn't that like a, yeah. Isn't that a porno or something? Welcome, Saint. No Country for Old Men. Great movie, Saint. Great movie. Wow, we got a lot of new people here. Hopefully we got some subscribers when I end this. I'll have to check it out. Thank you guys. I see you got me another 10. I'm stuck at 152 forever. Now I'm looking at 153. Thank you guys. And 24 likes. Dang. You guys are rock stars. Thank you so much. I was going to end it an hour, but let's go an hour and a half, okay? You guys up for it? Huge. Just so you know, says Trey, there was a huge deal, and the producer that made that video went to prison for 5 years for producing that video. Oh, so it is a real movie. Two girls, one cup. Why was it underage girls? Or because it was rated X and they put it out as a rated R? I've always heard that two girls, one cup in a sexual way. Like I hear people joking around about it, but I've never researched it. Is that the producer that went to jail? Anton? Oh, gore porn. Yep. All right. So it's one of those, it's almost like Saw, but like with torture and stuff. Lupus. You guys ever seen Lupus videos? That's some gory shit. No, a girl poops in a cup. Oh, nasty. All right. I was totally off on what I thought it was. That's nasty. He was a psycho and no country king. William Dafoe? I thought that was the guy that had that thing that you kill cows with. Maybe that's a different movie I'm thinking of. All it was two Les and one girl. Now, do you think it was a prop? It wasn't real. I couldn't watch that. No, thank you. Reminds me of that dude on Stern that likes girls to vomit on him. Jeff the vomiter. Ugh. People have weird fetishes. I don't know how to pronounce that last name, so I'm not going to butcher it. Yeah, it is. You're right, Stretch. Thank God I already ate. Yes, Xavier Bardem. What a great actor he was. No Country for Old Men. That was a great movie. Yeah. He was a true psycho. I wonder if he's really psycho in real life, because he pulled that off. Holy shit. We lost all the girls, but we get the girls in the beginning and then we push them away at the end, I think. Looks pretty real to me. Oh, no. Some say it was fake. Yeah, I've heard of that second part. I remember the first pornos that I watched was on, like, I don't know what they call them, but my friend found his dad's collection. It was like this big reel, and you'd have to put it on a projector. I don't know what it's called. Projector? Movie? When I first started watching you, I was homeless. This has changed me. Oh, Great Lake Nomad. I made a difference in someone's life. You got a place now. Congratulations, Great Lakes. You're no longer a nomad. That's awesome. Trey. No wonder the girls aren't in chat anymore. Thank you guys. Look at all that love coming in for Great Lakes. Welcome. Let me check out your channel, Great Lakes. Did you document it, being homeless? My friend Brandy that I just met, she's doing that now. Great Lake Nomad. Oh, I love that picture of you, AI, with the mushrooms and the... I'm going to subscribe to you. I like it. Wow, you got a lot of 296 videos. Playlist. Well, I just subscribed, Great Lakes. Join me as I document my nomadic foraging journey. There is an abundance of information and knowledge to be shared with whoever cares to learn. Well, I love to forage. So, welcome. I'm your 6th subscriber. Hopefully you subscribe back. I see the likes are going off the charts here, guys. I don't know how many YouTube are going to take back. No, I'm kidding, YouTube. I'm kidding, algorithm. Thank you, guys. We see Mama's sticking in there. The horse talk isn't pushing her away. She's the only woman in the chat right now, I think. Thank you, Mama. We scared all the other women away, but not Mama Snoop. She's here for the crazy locker room talk. Locker room hour with the King of the Pines. I'm with you other ladies. I checked out. I can't even repeat some of the stuff I'm reading. My virgin earlobes. Ah. Well, that's good, Mama. I'm glad you're having a good time, my dear. We can't just have swinging, you know what, in the chats. We need some beauty in our chats. Keep the boys here. What's that song? My milkshakes keep the boys in town. Thick skin, yes. I can see that, Mama Snoops. I learned something new about you. I can be a dirty boy. All right, Saint Jonito. I think I've seen you in chat before. I've been watching the stream for a few minutes now, and I've just been dying to know, where do you get your ideas from? They just pop into my head. I just off the cuff. Once in a while, I do notes. Like I structured my show for the first time since I started streaming. So I did a true and false at the beginning of my show, and this was my crib notes. And I have tons of these, a big stack of writing down crazy information or thoughts in my head. Someday I'll dig those out and we'll go through a few of them. Unless I gave them away. I may have given them to my son. I don't remember. I know. Very impressive. I prepared today. How about that? I was going to ask you guys, should we start another channel or make this channel like concentrating on courtroom, like in memory of Regina? She loved the ID channel. If we should follow like court cases, live court cases. I don't know though. It might take away my peace and love joy though if I did that. That's the only problem. Sometimes I get depressed watching too much of that stuff. Oh, snap, Trey. Oh, thank you, Pops. Coming from you, Dad? That brought a tear to my eyes. Dang, thank you. I had fun today. We got Sam coming back in the chat. Hey, Sam. Sam, I don't know if you're gonna like this stream. The boys are getting a little frisky in the chat here, Sam. I just want to forewarn you. It's like a locker room talk in here. Okay, then we're gonna keep it the same, Boston Mike. Let's just keep the peace and love flowing. I like that idea. That's how I started this, and that's how I'll end it. I did make another channel. You'll take them? All right. I'm your biggest critic. My dad, of course he is. Tough love. I'm proud to. Oh, thank you, Dad. Dang, you've been beating me down, curb stomping my poor ego for so long. That means the world to me, Dad. You're not going to drop the other shoe on me right now, right? That's not a punchline. Ready to finish, I hope. Ah, one man, one jar. One man, one jar. Yes. I forgot what I named it. I'll have to look it up. Let me see if I can find it. I forget what I named it, but I don't know if I've finished it yet. I don't know how to find it right now, but I'll try to set it. I think it is all set up. But I haven't posted anything on it. Oh, thank you, Pops. Yeah, we support LGBTQ community. Absolutely. We got a Spitfire Cowgirl in the chat. Yeehaw, Sam. Oh, Trey, I am so glad I don't have the gambling bug. My brother-in-law, he used to drag me every convenience store, and he would play like half his life was going to get scratch tickets, and I scratched my head and just watch him lose, lose, lose. I'm like, what? Made no sense to me. And then he'd win and go like he's ahead of the game. Woodstock was the greatest concert. I would have been 8 years old and I would have needed a hippie mom. But what I've seen, it was the best concert ever. On YouTube, I watch it regularly. No way, Maddie. You seen someone win $1 million on a scratch ticket? Wow. It's like finding a needle in a haystack, right? All right, Jungle Juice, great question. How old are you? And I'll tell you how old I am. No, how old are you, Jungle Juice? And how old do you think I am? And I'll tell you how old I am. Oh no, Maddie. Oh, that sucks. So he's not a true buddy. Well, you didn't call him a friend. Oh no, Mama, really? He's 16. Boston Mike's 61. Sam's 38. My dad is 69. Do you know my dad had me at 5 years old? Yep. Mama's 67. Yeah, I think my dad was high stakes. My pops, he was the youngest dad ever. At 4 years old, he conceived me. Or 5. Yeah, I think it was 5. Maddie's 19, just a youngster. Oh, you know who we haven't seen, Maddie, is 18-year-old wow, he hasn't been in Gene the fight machine. Oh, well, you wish you were 19 like the rest of us, right? You were a little off. Thank you, Trey. Yeah, Gene. Do I wish I was 19? Of course I do, right? Yeah. Wow. So 67, and you have a daughter that's 37. So if I do my math right, you were 30 years old when you had your daughter. I was 35 when I had my first son. Yeah, we know that, Trey. I would rather have that than be addicted to gambling. Strip clubs and escorts. Boston Mike is 56. How old are you, Jungle Juice? I'm 64. Boston Mike 61. I'm the opposite. No, I'm the opposite of Boston Mike. He's 61, born in 65. I'm 65 this year, born in 61. Oh, wow. Did you have all daughters, Mama Snoops? So let me do the math on that. You're 67. So 67 minus 49. You had her at 18? 49, 59, 69 minus 2. Yes, you are 18. See how I did that math? 10, 10 minus the 2, 18. Almost 19, yep. 2 boys, 2 girls, 5 boys. Oh yeah, we're the Silver Foxes. We're the Silver Wolves. 5 Grifter. Yay! Good job, Boston Mike. Me too. Me Trey. Yes, I call it a kingmaker. Yes, Stretch, I'm a kingmaker. The kingdom will go on. Yep. I drank the water at Camp Lejeune. Dad, that's what happened to me. Oh, no. Do not drink the water at Camp Lejeune. Ugh. Well, when you youngsters going to be our age, Social Security is going to be at 80. You're going to have to be Trump's age, right? Or actually, it's supposed to be bankrupt in a couple years. So, man. Well, but then Elon Musk says we're not going to need any more money. So we should be all set. We're either going into a euphoria, like truly the golden age of mankind. This can go one of 2 ways, guys. The old fork in the road. Let's see what happens. You get what next year? Let's see, Boston Mike. I quit booze. Oh, you get your Social Security next year. Okay, yep. Yeah, you can wait to 67, right, to get the most, I think. Yeah, you got to have faith in Elon, right? He's the richest man in the world. Oh, congratulations, Mama. 10-year pin. Who got arrested? Maddie. He got arrested, Trey. First strip club I went to when I was 18, it was called Jiggles. And their slogan was, the best wiggles is at the Jiggles. Anthony Smith, I saw that, Maddie. I did see he got arrested. Yep. Not for what you'd think he got arrested for. I thought it'd be for assault. What did he get arrested for? Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh, and his kid? Domestic. Ah, that's right. Yeah, that's what it was. Yep. Dude, you don't want that guy. And she was fearful, man. Can you imagine someone that fights for a living and you're married to that animal? It's like living with a pit bull, a feral pit bull. And his life was doing good. He was commentating fights. He was bare knuckle boxing. Ah, you couldn't hold together, Anthony. Anthony, time for dinner. Wow, Mama Snoops. Oh no. Oh, you have Medicare. Wow. They take it right out of your Social Security. Yeah, Chris Benoit's a murderer, right, Trey? Yeah. Oh, kidnapping? Oof. He went postal. Yeah. Was he drinking at the time? I know, 37 minutes. It wasn't an hour. $500,000 bond? See, that's nuts. Because they know he has a lot of money. A $500,000 bond. Someone else that did that. Well, then again, you're looking at kidnapping. All right. Oh, don't go postal, Boston Mike. No. That's a good one. Nobody mean to Boston Mike. He used to be a postal employee. Don't want him going postal on us. Yes, of course I do want to hear that, Trey. What do you got? I know it, huh, Dad? These are hundreds. They call them hundreds, and they're a bitch on my electric cigarette maker. They fill up to about here sometimes. So there'll be nothing right here because most of it gets compacted here. Yeah. So these are hundreds, and this cost me used to cost me $1 a pack of cigarettes, rolling my own, but it's got to be at least $1.25, $1.50 now. All right, so here's Trey's crazy story. So a friend of mine, Sean, we became friends in middle school, and he lived with his grandparents. Why? Well, that's because ... Drum roll, please. 220 high stakes. Okay, so the story goes on from Trey. His dad had killed his mom, and he walked into his mom's room and found his mom stabbed. Oh, no. How is he today? Is he messed up? That sucks, Trey. I couldn't imagine. Though with my mom, it would still be traumatizing, but it might have been a relief at one point. I don't know. I could see my stepdad doing that. He hated her. Yeah. They never talked unless they were fighting. Never heard I love you once anyone say it in my household. To each other. Crazy. All right. His dad took him and his brother in a car and threatened to drive to the bridge with them in it. And Sean said to his dad, just because you want to go doesn't mean we want to. Wow. What do you do at that point? I'd tuck and roll. I'd friggin' open the door and tuck and roll. That'd be creepy waking up and having someone staring at you, ready to do you in. Wow. Wow, we went all over the board today, huh? Dang. All right, we'll do another half hour, guys. Let's do 2 hours. Let's go. All right. So the end of the story is, I think he's alive, so it ends good, I think. So he dropped him off and his brother off at a gas station. He went and drove off the bridge. After dropping him off, cops chased him and he lived after he went off the bridge. Ah, oh, wow. Does he still talk to his dad after that? State of confusion, I think. I am AI. Yes, Pops. Yeah. His dad's still in prison. Wow. Well, yeah, he murdered his wife. That makes sense. I think they were wow. Yeah, great question. Is he messed up because of that? I would imagine so. He was just a little kid? Huh. 27 likes. Thank you so much, everyone. He went a shit ton of therapy and shit. I haven't seen him since high school. No, the last time I seen him, well, that's good. True or false? When I was in the second grade, I won't answer because I know this because he's my dad. All right, so true or false? When my dad was in the second grade computer lab, he pooped his pants playing the Oregon Trail. Maddie says true. Yeah, I think all this crazy talk possessed me or something. I don't know what happened. Something came over me, and all of a sudden, I feel like a super villain with all this crazy talk and chat. All right, true, Maddie, Boston Mike. It is true, yes, Mama Snoops. My first girlfriend, says Trey, from high school, found her mom overdosed on her bed with a needle. Ah. Oh, I bet. Yeah. Most women that go through that, girls that go through that are crazy. Most of my relationships have been pretty wild stallion or wild mares. I had to hold on tight. No saddle on my girls. Oh, it was a trick question. I pooped in the first grade, not the second. Womp womp womp. Yeah, see you that's a trick question because we knew you that did happen. You just threw a wrench in by saying first grade. I mean second grade. That's like a trick question. I don't like that. My eyes are burning up. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm getting too much smoke in my system. Yes, I still have the underwear. Oh, you're talking my dad. Yeah, I have it framed up. He told me to save it for him. I put it in a frame. I broke the glass, but it's still up there in the frame. Doesn't smell anymore. It's petrified. Petrified poop. Yeah, it's here, Dad, whenever you want it. You might as well just leave it with me. You know, you're at the end of life, so. They're in the Skid Row Hall of Fame. That's what I call my bunk bed. Yep. Yeah. Next to Ron's blowy knee pads. Yes, the famous knee pads. Yep. 2 week vacation. He'll be right back, guys. I said Maddie, did you ever sleep over and wake up and the kid had a hammer staring at you, Trey? I know, poor Trey's seen so much trauma. That would be just another Thursday to him. Mary Jane's cracking up. We got the women coming back. They were all like fainted on the ground with all that locker room talk. Now they're starting to come to. Pops brought the smelling salt, brought him back up to life. Also, says Trey, who asked me what state I am from? I live in Miami during the winter months, and I live in Vancouver. Talk about totally different. Vancouver, Washington. Oh, okay. I was thinking Canada. For hurricane season from June 1st to November 30th. Nice. Oh, I said something funny, Dad? I forgot what it was. Oh, Thursday? Wow, I thought I had a messed up life, Trey. You got me beat, son. All right, kiddos. I'm going to grab a cup of coffee, maybe cool my eyeballs down. I don't know what's going on. I think I got COVID. No, something's going on. Anyone want to call in and talk to chat while I go fix my coffee? How about you, Pops? You haven't talked to your dear old son lately. You know, we text and we talk, we text and we talk and chat, but I'd love to hear your sweet voice, Dad. You never know when our time's up, you know? We're not spring chickens anymore. I might go before you. Shit, you're only a couple years older than me. Had me at 4 years old. Laryngitis? All right. Halitosis. Yeah, I'd rather have laryngitis than halitosis. That's shit breath, right? Oh my, says Mary Jane. Oh my. Yeah, I think that's what it is, Maddie. Yep. It's not the worst. I had to tell one of my sons he had it. I felt so bad. But don't, if someone has something, toilet paper on their toe or something on their shoe, you tell them, right? Was that wrong of me to tell them? I said, son, you may want to get some mouthwash or something. I'd want someone to tell me. Thank you, Mama. Yeah, if you love someone, you're gonna tell them that, they don't know they have it. All right, I'll be right back, kiddos. Here, have a Tic Tac. That's the better way to say it. Yes, Mary Jane. I think I wish I was more like that to come up with that. All right, I'm gonna fly into the other room. I have superpowers from 8:30 to 9. Don't leave. How many voicemails do you think I got on my phone right now? I'm going to say 17. Who was that? I think I just sat on a whoopee cushion. Not a whoopee pie. All right, so Brandy has not returned my message. Let's see. Oh, unknown. 3 seconds. So we have at least one. Ah! This is just some of them. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Whoops. Oh, cool. I don't even have to listen to them. I can delete them another way. Let's see. How do I do this? Your mail is now full, so I do have 17, I guess. Yeah, look, 17 of them. But see, this way I can delete them. 20 selected, right? With one button, I can delete them all. Delete. Bang. Oh, I got most of them. Oh, I got them all. Tan moms left. That's it. All right, call back 17 more times. You got a couple minutes to do it. You got 20 minutes to do it. Yeah, I hit delete all, and then I went and undeleted 3 of Mama. I got Mama Snoops on my mind. Tan Mom. I undid those 3, and then I wiped them all out. Thank you, Maddie. All right, kids, I'll be right back. This is what I call a frappuccino. Did anyone stay? Couple left. All right. I'm back. Y'all heard it? Oh, no. Good compression, no? All right. Have you heard from Janice? No. Yes, I did. She came in a chat. I won't say what her name is in chat, but she came in saying I miss you in chat about a couple days ago. Yep. Did you learn this at a homeless Starbucks? Making my coffee? Yes. Muggsy sharded. Yes, Maddie. See, I usually don't throw him under the bus, but it was him. See what a good friend I am to you? I took the blame. He doesn't care. He misses you guys. Mwah. You know, I've been kind of neglectful of him, you know. I don't know why. I think I get jealous of him because whenever I put him forward like this, he steals the show. Oh, look at that emoji that Mary Jane's sending you. What? You love her? Me too. I love everyone in chat. You shouldn't just single out one person. Don't you love all the chat? Okay. So he's like me. He loves you all. Clowns in the bushes have Polaroids of you sleeping only wearing your crown. I know it's going all around the internet. It's crazy. Oh, look at. Hey, Look. Yep. The Love Army. You're the one that named it the Love Army. I take credit for it, but you're the one that named it. Yes, that's his favorite. You know, he's never been dumped. No woman's ever left Muggsy. Yep. He breaks all their hearts. He's crazy. You know how many tadpoles are named Muggsy? A lot. Muggsy Jr. Yeah. I wonder how Muggsy feels about how I saved him from the hot tar that he was on in Florida. I wonder if he, you know, he never says thank you. So I'm just kind of wondering if he appreciates what I did for him. Is that weird of me to think that way? At Muggsy's Car Wash. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yep. What's that? Yeah, he said he's never had any complaints. Yep. Braggart. Yeah. Ah, that's good. Yummy. 29 likes? I see 28, but I know that means 29 because I always see one less. Thank you, everyone. It's a 30 like night. Wow. Thank you, guys. Oh, snap. Out of ice cream. I'll give you an ice cream bar if that'll hold you over. I'm only going another 12 minutes. But if you got to go, you got to go, Trey. We love you. And we say your name, Trey. Dr. Pepper. That was my ex-wife. That was her drink of choice. Next to vodka. Dr. Pepper. Oh, yay. Thank you, Trey. Yay, Trey. Yeah, especially on see, it's kind of cool now. Actually, it's going up a couple degrees. It's 63 now. It was 60 a little while ago. Yeah, when it hits 80, 90, I'm right in that freezer. I got 2 things of ice cream bars, 24 pack, 12 in each one. Man, I I figure out how much room. I love my freezer because everything's designed for my size freezer, so I can get 3 high and 2 across on the top and the bottom. So let's see, that's 3, 6, 9, 12 on the top. Because then I can get 3 in the back, and then another 3 in front of that on the top. So that's 12 and 12, 24. So I go on my freezer. I say, okay, I've eaten 11, so I can get 13 more. Right? Okay. Well, see, in my case, I need to blow up. I'm shrinking, the incredible shrinking man. Yeah, central AC weather here in the damp northern Maine. Didn't have to water my plants today, guys. Yep. Ah, pure protein. All right. So get protein drinks and protein bars then? Okay. How about that muscle milk, that powder? Is that good? I know, and I'm wearing a sweater. I'm getting hot though. Yeah. 63 with a sweater's a little too much. Buy it as a powder, make shakes. All right. Muscle milk, right? Is that the good stuff? So I no longer get food stamps, guys. I claimed I made $1,000. So they put me down as making $1,000 annually? Or did they put me down to make $1,000 a month or something? So I lost all my food stamps. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good with that. Pure protein powder. All right. Thank you, Maddie. So protein builds muscles. So I don't need what's fruit and vegetables? That's all right. Trey, I like my house to be cold enough to where I wear a hoodie, and 62 is just right. Even back in Miami, I keep my house at 62. And that's a lot of money, right? To get your house down to 62 when it's hot in Florida, Miami. Did I go make my coffee with him on my shoulder? No. I must have put him on when I got back. I haven't dropped him. Usually he's always falling. I'm going to put you. Yeah, it's time for bed. All right, guys. He wants to say goodnight. The true king of the pines. Let's have a round of applause for my friend. Ooh, you guys hear that? Oh, I love that sound. It is pouring out. Yay. Yes, you hear the rain? Yes. All right. Good night, Muggsy. Mwah. It can be, but my electric pill doesn't go. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yes, you might as well use it. Yes, I love it, Trey. Sounds like you're filling a bottle in Florida. I still, to this day, you know, this show is brought to you by YoPlay Original. Yes, YoPlay. Just in case I don't feel like getting out of bed. Oh, it stopped raining. See, if a girl moved in, I'd have to get rid of that. I'd have to be a little more civilized. It's my colostomy bag. Oh, The rain's back. Yay. Muggsy loves the rain. Yes, he does. He dances in the rain. It is. I got to get a video of that sometime. Every time I get the camera set up, he gets camera shy and he stops dancing every time. But we will get a. I will get a picture of him in the rain. Trust me, you. Howard Hughes, good friend of mine. Yep, did that big time. Yep. Rest in peace, Howard Hughes. I guess I'd be Howard Hughes if I was rich. I would be a Howard Hughes. Yep. Tyson, we weren't gonna leave till you came in the chat. Now we can call it a night. Thank you, Mary Jane. Yeah. Oh, the actor. Yeah, Howard Hughes, the actor. Yep. He was a rich man and he became an introvert and never left his house. Right? Make an AI short of Muggsy. Could someone do that for me? I don't know how to do it. I guess I should learn AI, right? I need a young techie or like a homeless woman or someone that knows what they're doing so I can collaborate and start doing like non-boomer stuff, right? Brandy will teach you. Ah, that's what I was thinking when I said that, homeless. Yep. She didn't call back. No, she does text. The last thing she texts is, I need cigarettes, weed, and laundry done. Badly. So I said, check, check, and check. Let's go. I got everything you need. Yep. I think she's playing hard to get, or she's in jail, because I call her. Let's call her one more time before we end the show in 2 minutes. 2.5. And I think it's going to go right to voicemail again. Let's see if I'm right. Everyone cross their fingers.
I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Please try your call again later.
I think you're right, Maddie. Hey, can someone look up Aroostook County Jail? And every day they post. Maybe I can find that website. I forget which one it is, but if she's in jail, it'd be Aroostook County Jail. And we know her first name's probably Brandy, but we'd know her picture. Did I show you a picture of Brandy? I didn't. Trey, she doesn't do drugs. Yeah, that's true, Tyson. She texted me yesterday, though. She didn't text me at all today. Let me see if it tells me the last time she texted me. Yesterday, after 4:40 p.m. was the last time I got anything from her. So yesterday was the last time. Does it say delivered? None of mine say delivered. I don't know if it's my phone, but I don't get those on my... You mean on these? Usually on some of them there's like a double check mark, but on these there's no check marks. I don't know. Let me look. Do you mean the phone number? Yeah, it's doesn't. All right, thank you, Trey. All right, can someone do that? I'll do that now. We're ending anyway. It's been 2 hours. Peace and love, and let it rain, baby. I'll see you all soon. Be kind. I love you. Peace to everyone out there. And much love to go around.